Alright, so before I start this video, I just want to say, if you like this channel, it's fine. I'm just saying why these stories are fake. I mean, it's kind of obvious. I don't think you need me to explain it to you. But, yeah. So, let's go on the video.
My name is Claude, and I run very fast. So fast that I can easily overtake the car. I consider it my
You should have started the video off like, "Hi, my name's Cloud, and I'm the fastest thing alive. I am Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm able to outrun a literal call. Yes, that's me. Gotta go fast."
and from running, and this literally put me at a dead end. Surely many of you have watched the movie Forrest Gump and seen how fast the main character runs. Believe me, I can run much faster than him, even as a child.
Up the cap right there, boy. Bro, Forrest Gump, see this clip, bro. Play the clip.
In various school competitions, the teacher, seeing my potential, even sent me to the city relay races, where I took one victory after another. He kept telling me that I had a real gift, and that inspired me to develop it. I trained hard every day to improve my skills. Soon, they began to send me to cross-country races where adults participated, although I...
So you're telling me fastest kid in the world doesn't make it into the news? I smell a cat, bro. Bro, if you're faster than a call, how come you're not in the news? Like, I'm sorry, bro. You're just making this stuff up. I don't still want these story channels. Am I supposed to believe this? Because none of these events that they say, like people teleporting and them being faster than calls, them able to glow in the dark, none of them make it onto the news. None of them. So that just confirms that they're fake. Like, it's so obvious.
Once someone suspected that I was using doping. Because of these suspicions, I was tested before every competition, but nothing could be detected in my blood since I had never used anything forbidden to win. So, year after year passed, and when I turned 17, I achieved an unprecedented result. I could overtake the car at high speed. I know it's hard to believe, but I've been training several times a day for many years.
I don't think so.
Times a day for many years. This allowed me to get into the Guinness Book of Records. They wrote about me in
So after Sonic the Hedgehog gloats for like a few more seconds, he finally talks about something else. Finally.
Newspapers and various blogs, and also often asked me to demonstrate my abilities. I became a real celebrity, not only in my state.
The teleporting one, this one, they said it was in the news, but I've never heard about it, so how am I supposed to believe this? And if it's in the news, how come I never heard about it? If someone's able to outrun a literal call, how is this not all over YouTube, CNN? I don't care. I don't even watch the news, but I swear, bro, this will be everywhere. A human's able to outrun a call. Bro, so fake.
They simply refused them, seeing no point in competing with me. At first, I was flattered because I felt invincible. And then the organizers simply forbade me to run in cross-country, relay races, and marathons. This was justified by the fact
this might be a nitpick, but this running animation actually is really bad. But I have a theory going around that they don't draw it themselves; they use a program. I think it might be true because I've seen lots of these channels have been using the same exact art style, and it's been like exactly the same. You can't like tell them apart. So I've been a theory going around that they don't draw their own thing.
I was refused once, twice, and then they simply imposed a permanent ban on absolutely all competitions. At first, I was not particularly upset, as I began to be invited to various shows. There, I was like a real phenomenon, the center of everyone's attention. I was happy to show my abilities.
See how he never specifies which show he's on? Because people with brains will search up the show in the episode and see if it's real or not. And it's obviously not real, so then they get exposed. So that's why I didn't specify it. It's obvious.
Very upset because I really enjoyed winning and receiving awards. I considered it the meaning of my life. This hit me so hard on my ego that I decided not to give up just like that and illegally make my way to the running competition.
Oh my gosh, this story's so dumb.
But as soon as the organizers saw a familiar face, they immediately kicked me off the field. It was an unsuccessful attempt, but I did not intend to give up. One day, in the middle of a cross-country race, I just cut into a row of participants who had just started the race. But as soon as I came to the finish line first,
Why though? You ain't know you're gonna win, so what's the point of cutting these weights? Like, I don't get it.
I did not get off with one fine. The cross-country team caught me after the competition. They were furious at my insolence. At that moment, my quick feet could no longer help me. As a result, a fight ensued in which I paid for my arrogance. But even that didn't stop me. Then I went to extreme.
Part's really boring, so I'm just gonna go farther into the video and go to another part of the video. So yeah, let's go. So then after Sonic the Hedgehog gets challenged to this race by this Canadian girl, they decide to race in this track. He accepts the challenge because he thinks it's gonna be really easy. So then they decide to race. They go to this track, I guess. I don't know what this track. I don't know what this is.
But she was.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster.
So Sonic the Hedgehog gets his butt kicked 3 times. So it turns out someone was recording it, and it's on. I think this is YouTube, but it's fake, so it's not actually on there. So don't try to search.
Able to outrun the fastest person in the world. Most were inclined to think it was a montage.
Google says otherwise.
And to prove her abilities to everyone, Susan recorded an address in which she challenged me. I agreed because I really wanted to beat this girl up. Viewers came to see us, as well as reporters and bloggers. As soon as we started, I had no doubt that the victory was in my pocket because I was ahead of Susan. But she passed me again just before the finish line and won the race. Then there was the second stage with the car. It was our third opponent. Since I was already exhausted, both Susan and the car were able to get around me. I fell into a kind of stupor. Everyone was congratulating Susan on her stunning victory, and I wanted to sink into the ground. I didn't think that some kind of loss could hit my pride so hard.
Get on with your life. Like, literally. You're like the kid in grade 2 who can't take losing. I swear.
Never aspired to fame. She just wanted to prove herself. After this incident, we were invited to the demonstration cross-country races, but Susan constantly refused, saying that she had already fulfilled her dream. I even tried to persuade her by myself because I really wanted to beat Susan and regain my status as the fastest person in the world.
Sonic the Hedgehog needs to realize that he just lost to a goal and stop trying to ask for a rematch because you really know you're going to lose again. Oh my gosh.
Competitions because the ban on running remained. And I thought for a long time what I could do with myself so that I would not be bored. And the decision came by itself. One day, I received an invitation to join a junior football team. It turns out he wanted to invite me for a long time, but I was constantly busy with running competitions. The team needed a fast player like me. At first, I thought
So Sonic the Hedgehog joins the soccer team. The video ends. Finally. You're allowed to like these videos. It's okay. If you like your videos, it's completely fine. Okay? But I'm just saying why they're fake. And yeah. I don't really like these stories. I think they're really boring and not fun to watch. But maybe some people out there like to watch them. Anyways, bye.